Well, now on 12, the investigation into an explosion that killed an Amtrak worker in Parkchester continues. We're going to tell you how it's still affecting train service.
Plus, claims of discrimination on an airline. We'll tell you what one New York City man says happened to him on a JetBlue flight.
And holiday cheer being spread around the borough. We're going to take you to the annual Bronx Christmas tree lighting on the Grand Concourse.
Thanks for joining us on News 12 The Bronx. I'm Dave Roush.
And I'm Christy Reeder. Amtrak is investigating a deadly incident that killed one of its employees and injured two others.
Falcon 12 was over the scene in Parkchester at a substation right near the Amtrak tracks there. Police say around 11 this morning an Amtrak employee was doing electrical work on a line that was not turned off, which caused an explosion and killed that worker. Amtrak says two other employees were hurt.
And the incident caused hours of delays for Amtrak trains today into this evening. People in Parkchester who told us they heard the whole thing, then looked up and saw it.
All I saw was black smoke, and it looks like there was fire in it, like some gray smokes and black smokes and some red fireball inside. So I didn't know what was happening. I was just like really scared.
And we're told that a representative from the Occupational Health and Safety Administration responded to the incident as well. And tragedy in Mount Hope tonight after a man is found dead outside of an apartment building. Police say that Gerardo Villano was found unconscious and unresponsive in front of the building on the Grand Concourse around 5 this morning. Right now it's unclear how Villano died, but cops say it appears as though he may have fell from a part of that building. And if there's anyone who can bring some sunshine to those solar roofs, it is Daryl Green. Daryl.
I don't know about all of that. I will let you know when it will be here, and we're not looking at a whole lot out there for Friday. Might even see a little wet weather late in the day.
New developments in a story that was brought to you first on 12. A Brooklyn man accusing JetBlue of discrimination now has the support of the borough president.
Eric Adams joined Sean Linda this afternoon to demand justice after he was kicked off a flight last week. News 12 The Bronx reporter Tony Chow brings us more from Borough Hall as a result.
All right, thank you, Christine. A long-awaited safety report from Uber reveals more than 3,000 sex assaults happened during rides in the U.S. last year. That number includes more than 200 rapes. Critics have claimed Uber and other ride-hailing services haven't done enough to protect their riders. This is the first time Uber released the safety report. The company says that hiding the information wasn't making anyone safer. But for some perspective, the company says on average there were 3.1 million Uber trips per day in the United States last year.
Well, cell phones are a literal pain in the neck and a pain in the face, eyes, nose, ears, and head. A new study analyzing national emergency room data shows injuries to those areas rose steeply over the past 2 decades. The study found most injuries happen to people between the ages of 13 and 29 and were due to distracted driving and walking and texting with a cell phone. The researchers found many of the injuries were infrequent until 2007. That's when Apple introduced the first iPhone, but then rose dramatically. Interesting.
Guilty as charged here. Meanwhile, Governor Andrew Cuomo saying the minimum wage phase-in will continue next year. The governor says small businesses here in the city employing 10 or fewer people will be required to pay their employees a minimum wage of $15 an hour. The change will be starting on New Year's Eve. It follows a budget report showing economic strength. And for more information on that report, visit our website at news12.com.
Well, most people want upward mobility at work, but younger employees seem to be demanding it.
Yeah, and according to a new survey, 49% of all workers 18 to 34 years old expect a pay raise or a promotion every year. Meanwhile, only 12% of workers over 55 expect the same thing.
The numbers coming from business research firm Clutch. They say younger workers are more likely to build their own careers through freelancing, and they have to show continued growth to compete.
You're watching News 12 The Bronx. Local news, local weather, local traffic, local matters.
The Bronx Borough President hosted the annual Christmas tree lighting tonight at Lou Gehrig Plaza near the Grand Concourse.
And News 12 The Bronx reporter Michelle Ross is there with more on the lighting for us now. Michelle?
Michelle Ross, News 12 The Bronx.
Oh, beautiful behind her, that all lit up there.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Well, all week long, our resident gadget guru, Andrew Inger, has been showing us some great tech gifts. And now he shows us the favorite pick, and it's one for the video gamer in your life.
I used to be a video gamer, but not anymore. Let's check it all out right now in the download, What's Hot for the Holidays.
And that's what's hot for the holidays.
And this week, we are debuting the newest addition to the News 12 fleet. Check this out, Thunderbolt 12. If you do see it in your neighborhood, snap a picture using the hashtag Thunderbolt 12 or tag N12 Thunderbolt so we can share them here on the air.
I still haven't been able to drive it yet. That's when I want to get in there.
Oh, really? I saw it parked out in the back this afternoon, and I can't wait to take a ride.
Yeah.
But I want to do it before the weather gets bad, though. That's the whole thing.
You want to be inside for that.
Well, we'll see.
Minus 10 degrees and blowing snow. I'd rather be inside. You can take the Thunderbolt.
I'll go out and drive the
I'm
Thunderbolt.
with you on that one. Yeah, let's get right to it here because we're going to see a drop in temperatures as we go over the next couple of days.